kind of to catch it with everything going on. It's the 15th of May, and I've got a special day coming up. I don't want to talk about it. These are my radishes. They're doing really good. See, I've got them. Oh, look. Hey, that's a nice surprise. I'll have to pull one of those and have it for breakfast. I can do a full spinach salad. I've got a couple of tomatoes over there. Oh, that's awesome. This method works for me pretty well. You just take a nursery tray and fill it with dirt and throw a bunch of radishes in there and radish seeds, and there you go. In time I'll let them go to seed. That is a celery end off of one I bought at the store, and I put it in a little bit of water and I let it hatch. And this time I caught it before it rotted away. And this here is my first ever celery seed. I'm really proud of that. Kind of got a leaky faucet here, so this is a good place for watercress. Watercress came out of the produce department down here at my grocery store. Now this raggly thing is a cutting off of my mom's grapevine. And this little strawberry, there's a radish in there, 2 strawberry plants, and a little piece of garlic. This is peppermint. Man, this smells so good when I rub my hands on it. Those are pretty purple violas. That's chocolate peppermint. And then I've got apple spearmint. And there's my pride and joy right there. The inspiration for that website, I just opened up the Strawberry Planet. And there's another strawberry, a couple of them. I just put ginger in. Let's see how that goes. And there, I was talking about volunteers. There's a sunflower, and there's another sunflower. And these are spinach. And I've got lettuce going in a lettuce pot. And I've got a hibiscus I need to plant. And there's a red grape, and the other one's a green. Well, this was unusual. I believe this is wheat. I'm not sure where the seeds came from, but there it be. I'm going to strip that away and probably put a few more in there. It'd be a nice place to grow that. The animals really like that. There's my chickens. Hi, chickens. Hello, Gilligan. Silly girl, we need to get you some more feed. You keep spilling it. And this is my little flower bed. And in the window boxes there's asparagus. In the back, there's 2 more pots of asparagus. This is a eucalyptus I actually need to plant. And I've got a couple mums and stuff. And then I've got what? More strawberries. And I just put in some peas in those. I want to see how they do here. I usually don't do very well with those, but let's try it again. So I'm guessing what I thought were parsnips originally are turning out to be tomatoes and cilantro. This is crazy. The seed says parsnip on it, and I put it in here, and look at that. I've got a couple of tomato plants, so that's alright. And look at this. These are beautiful. Really nice. I don't know, maybe those really are parsnip, but I think somebody confused seeds. And then there's those dastardly, is that how you say it? There's my morning glories that everybody's warning about. But that's okay. You know where these are going to go? Along that ugly fence line. And they can take over all they want. So, and this is my rooted suckers off my tomato over there in the corner, which is doing beautifully. Let me show you that first. This has got tomatoes all over it. I'm so happy I've finally seen tomatoes. And this is another exciting thing. This is just a regular green cucumber. And there are some cucumbers on it. If I can find them. If I didn't just blow them. Oh, there they are. I got 2 in there. And I've got a couple going down here. And I'm going to run those all the way down. What I thought was dill is fennel. There's one over there. A big one. There's my artichoke. There's kale and Swiss chard. Swiss chard gone crazy. Like it's got seeds all over it. I'll be cutting those soon to dry. collect again. Yeah, I like my little lettuce mixes there. Those are really cool. I got onions. I got red leaf lettuce. It's gone to seed. It's towering now. That's okay. Here's my zucchini. Look at my little basil plant. It's flowering already. And look at that. There's a red pepper. That's my first ever red pepper. And look at this. There's another one. Oh, and somewhere I got a banana pepper. There it is. Hope I'm not sweeping you around too bad, giving you dizzy. So I've got fennel for free. That was cool. And then you see hidden in little spots around, I've got spinach. These are onions that were growing in my kitchen. Just threw them out here. We've got eggplant coming in. Another eggplant. We've actually got 4 plants there. And this is a kale that I cut. And I think it's going to regrow some stuff. And there's my little sweet 100. Got 2 more. Look at that. I got a big salad today. And I can take some cuttings off the onions and make a little onion flavor. Here's my little carrot patch. And I dug this down about 10 inches and I put peat moss in the bottom of it about 1/3 of the way, and then I filled it up with some really good soil. There's one of my heirlooms. It's not doing too good. I'll take a walk through here. Hope I don't fall down. This is mustard. Just kind of excited to have. I like doing different things every year. There's okra. Look at that. I got little okra already. And that, I believe, is a pumpkin. Yeah, the pumpkin came back. It was looking terrible. Look at that. More artichokes. Or asparagus. This is asparagus. There's not going to be edible until next year. But in the meantime, they're growing and growing and growing. Look at this. Another pride and joy here. I love these things. Let's get around where you can see them. Just yesterday, I noticed that we actually have babies. And we get babies all over these. I'm going to really nurture these this year because I love spaghetti squash and it keeps for a long time. I've got 3 more grapes. The dark container's got the Concords and the light. That one's got the Moscato. I set these up to crawl up over the tomato cages so they didn't bother the ones that are growing underneath. I'm trying to get a really thick group going. Look, there's another one, man. This is doing really good. These are potatoes that, I'm very light on potato use, but I really like them. And sometimes they get to growing, and when I did, just threw them out here in the yard. I had some left over from last year. In fact, I think there's a sweet potato coming in. There's an onion patch. We have more potatoes. I got some beets. No more onions. Oh, this is a mess. I'm still working on some stuff. That's a little pomegranate. I'm gonna walk this way. See, I'm working on another chicken coop. This I'm really thrilled about too. Look at this. That's a baby grapefruit. There's a couple of them still on it, I think. Yep. Should get 3 or 4 out there. This is what I've been working on the last 2 weeks. This is my corn patch. I just put all my seedlings out here. I'm just going to throw them on this patch because I overplant as usual. Kind of get crazy. And then I'm going to do the 3 sisters here. I got cowpeas next to the bean, or next to the corn. So, and then 1 row there that's leeks, and then I've got bunching onions right there. And in the back I got sunflowers. In the front here I got sunflowers. And then I've got another row that's all peas. And then I've got some more seedlings that I'm going to plant up. But that's nice. That corner will be watermelon, and over here I'm going to try to do the cantaloupe. I can't remember which one it is because the tag moved. My herb bed. There's a sage. I got one that I need to plant in there. There's a rosemary, some thyme. And look at this monster. 2 of both of them. That's all parsley in there. And I got dill and chives. That's coriander now. It used to be cilantro, but that's what it does. So that's elephant garlic in the side, and then there's just, that's my friend Sharon's garlic. I put it all in there. I gotta put that in pots. And this is my rosemary, and then my marjoram, and then my oregano, my fennel, a basil, sorrel down here, and then I have a volunteer parsley, and my tarragon. I wish I could find more of that because I let the other ones die. So anyway, that is my junky garden. I'm so excited it's doing so well. It's just because I'm committed to doing it, you know. I highly recommend, in fact, no, you know, I really, really urge you to start growing, even if it's a container. One of these 18-inch pots would grow a great tomato, cherry tomato. I did it in an apartment. I had a 4-foot by 10-foot space, and I grew a lot of stuff. And, you know, I graduated to this, and here I am, enjoying the fruits of my labor. At least I will here and there. I'm going to go pick some spinach, and I'm going to make a salad, and I wish you a happy day. And if you get time, stop by the strawberry planet and see some of my tips and some of my pictures. You can also see some of the stuff I've done on survival-recovery.com. And you can always get those links through mariaburgess.com. Thanks for visiting.